Shalom. Kahalayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, double honors to the elder bishops of Great Millstone as GMS. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is Bata Maya from Great Millstone Houston coming to you another lesson. Now, I saw this on Dabo 7's page. Large-scale nuclear training exercise involving multiple agencies start today in New York. Now, this was around January 26th to like the 31st. But, I just saw it, and it was spiritual because it lammed back off the lesson a few brothers in the camp and I did last night when we went live on our live lesson. Trump wants to build an Iron Dome like there is in Israel to protect from ICBM thermonuclear missiles, but there's no protection from thermonuclear missiles. The scriptures say when you go into prophecy, Babylon the Great, or the virgin daughter of Babylon, which is America, is going to be laid desolate. Only desert-like creatures are going to dwell here. This is going to be the lake of fire. But there's no escaping, ICBM thermonuclear heat. Once those nuclear warheads touch ground zero, hey, this place is going to be obliterated. And that's what we're hastening the day for. This is the year 2025, the hopeful year of deliverance of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites. And we have Israelite foreigners that look like the other heathen nations. But also the destruction and the judgment on Esau, Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man, and all of the other heathen nations that have us, under their rulership. But Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and comforting to the hopeful elect. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Now, we go into woe, that goes to death, destruction, mourning, and sorrow. But this is going into World War I, II, and III. We're in the midst of World War III. We're still in the beginning stages, but things are continuing to heat up. As the scriptures say, the least of the flock should draw them out. And the least of the flock is those sombrero prequitos, those small hats, those that are calling themselves after whom the real Israelites are, They've stolen our identity. So the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So you have World War I, World War II, and again, World War III is here. And we're hastening a day for those nuclear missiles to be shot off. And Lord willing, we get to get beamed up into that fathership, which is a chariot, or what people call a UFO or orb. We want to get beamed up into that and be delivered. We want to escape the destruction that's coming upon this place. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So in the ancient days, it'd be a lot of loud noise where, the warriors are yelling. You have cannons going off, swords hitting the metal armor, so on and so forth, hand-to-hand combat, a lot of bloodshed, will get on their garments or on their shields or on the like their metal protection. It'd be a lot of blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That goes into those ICBM thermonuclear missiles. World War III will be fought with ICBM thermonuclear missiles. They're going to have ballistic missiles too. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. Now, in the ancient days, you would have a smith, a blacksmith, who would forge a sword, in some hot fire, to forge a sword. But the modern day smiths are these scientists. These scientists, what? The Lord put it on their spirit to do what? To create these missiles, split atoms. To have them to move at Mach speed, faster than like the speed of sound. And the waster to destroy is Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Which, again, the modern day sword that this is going into is the thermonuclear missiles, and that's what we're hastening the day. That's what we're waiting on. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, which is his righteous anger. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, power of hosts, and of hosts goes into armies, in the land of the Chaldeans. Now, the modern day Chaldeans is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. The Lord is going to open up the armory. Hey, all of these missiles, there's going to be a lot of missiles shot off from all of these different countries. You know, they're going to hate the whore, which is Babylon the Great. And they're going to shoot missiles over here. And this is going to turn into the lake of fire. Again, this place is going to be laid desolate. And again, you see large-scale nuclear training. Like, you can't avoid nuclear destruction. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, will come as a thief in the night. These people aren't ready for World War III. They're not ready for the return of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, for Yahweh to send Yahushua in the heavenly host, which the heavenly host goes into the angels. And those angels are going to be in those so-called UFOs, which we know them in the scriptures as chariots. You know, other names are clouds. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Now, the great noise goes into the sound of those ICBMs. When they get shot off, they're going to make a loud noise. And also, when they come down and hit ground zero, hey, they're going to make even more noise. The earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Isaiah 24:20. And then everything is made up of elements, especially these people. So trying to have a nuclear drill, as you can see in the picture, when you see when you see that nuclear mushroom, that mushroom cloud, hey, when you in a certain range, hey, you will get burnt up. It will reach out and touch you, man. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So it goes into your behavior, how you should be moving, you know, having faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You know, that's your holy conversation. 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord, Salaki of God, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So we're hastening the day. Yahweh sends Yahushua, you know, to it's going to go into it in the next verse. 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So the new heavens will go into a new rulership. Yahweh is going to set up one that is profitable, which is Yahushua, the 144,000 men of the nation of Israel, the 12,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel, the 144,000 righteous men, the elect. And then a new earth is going to be refreshed, you know. Fire is a refreshing agent, just like water was in the time of Noah. But we're looking for a new heavens and a new earth, man, and new rulership, so we can rule in righteousness forever, you know. But there's no escaping ICBM thermonuclear fire. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone as GMS. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. Shalom and a Bob Ball.